The reflection you see is just one possible expression of the potential that you are. Therefore, if you seem to lose one of the reflections that was dear to you, you haven't lost a thing, because you were the potential. You've just changed your face, and therefore, obviously, the reflection in the mirror changes its face. That does not mean you've lost the potential for the face that you experienced in the mirror previously. It just means that you changed, to some degree, on a deeper level, you changed your, shall we say, your frequency, or your, whatever you resonate with, whatever is known to be your natural state, your natural heart state. As that changes, as you become more aware of the you that you are, in a sense, the reflection inevitably changes to the degree where, within a certain period of time, you can live in a world without government if you don't like a government. You can live in a world without taxes if you really do not like taxes. One thing to notice is that if you have a quarrel with something that appears, it is very hard to transcend that experience. Why? Because you're not seeing it as part of yourself yet. You're still seeing it as an external reflection that you need to avoid. That's not what I'm saying here. So love, first come to terms with all that you hate. Love what you hate, and then there can be the simple wisdom that you simply do not any longer resonate with that reflection. But you've embraced it. You've loved it as one potential part of your own potential. One potential expression of your own potential. It's never out there. It's always one expression of your own potential. Can you see how nothing is ever lost? Your loved ones, your favorite things, your favorite activities, nothing is actually ever lost, because all that you've ever experienced is the potential of your own experience. There's never been a reality outside of yourself that you lose or gain. All that you've ever experienced is still here. You're just aware of a different potential. A different potential is being expressed right now as this experience. And the more you stay in tune with what you are and completely forget about a world, the more you see only your own presence, to the degree where you're not even aware of the sense of an outside world. You see only your own presence, only your own empowerment as being God, Goddess, being, and beyond. The more you see only that, the more you realize that you've never gained anything, you've never won anything, you've never lost anything, you can never lose anything, you can never die. Experience is not ultimately real, it's just one possible potential being explored, one of an infinite amount of potential experiences. Therefore, all the potential of the entire universe is within you. Whatever you truly, for some reason, desire to experience, you will truly, at some level, in some time does not exist, at some point, experience. Why? Because it is your potential. Anything you can come up with, anything you can fantasize about, is happening, is in fact available, is in fact a potential that is, to some degree, already being expressed, but you're not aware of it. Everything, the entire potential that we call the universe, the entirety of the universe is an expression only, not an outward expression, simply an experience, a self-experience of your infinite potential. How can potential ever die? Can the potential for something depend on the something? So right now, shift from assuming that there's an outside world to your natural vibration, if you will, your natural sense of your natural freedom to be, not to do. To be without having to be. Just to be. Just to be. Not this or that, but just to be. And just that being will become known to you to such an extent, to such a degree, that you will realize that the outside world really is but a reflection. And you will become fearless. The only reason that we know fear is because we identify with what's happening in the mirror. The moment we stare blind ourselves unto what's appearing in the mirror, we assume that we do not have any control. All the while, we're in complete control. Not necessarily the control that you might think of. On a deeper level, though, we are complete masters of our experience. Whatever we wish to experience, that is exactly what we're experiencing.